This next video will show you how to do a layaway cancel. From the ticket header screen, you'll click the down arrow to the right of cashier and select your cashier ID. You'll go to the left of the customer and click on the magnifying glass icon or press Ctrl-P on your keyboard to look up the customer. You can look a customer up by last name, first name, or account number. We're going to do last name, click on Lookup, and select the customer. It's going to bring up all the information on the customer, name, address, city, state, zip, email. It's going to show if they have any layaways and what the balance due is. So our next step is to click on Ticket Detail up at the top or press F6 on our keyboard. This brings us into the Ticket Detail screen. Transaction type is defaulted to regular sales, so we're going to click on the drop down arrow and we're going to choose Layaway Cancel. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on the Pick button, and that brings up a screen that would list all the ticket numbers that have layaways and then each item that's on that ticket number. For this example, they only have one ticket number and two items. You can select all the items to cancel or just one item. There's only two items on this one. I'm going to go ahead and select just one item. Click OK. And that brings that SKU up on the screen. The quantity of a -1 tells you on the message center that it changed that quantity to a negative for the transaction type, shows the price, shows the original amount, shows what's been paid to date. If you wanted to put a SKU comment on that, you could do so in the SKU comment text box. Click on the drop down for the salesperson. You can choose that salesperson that did the original layaway. Then you can click on Add Item or press F10 on your keyboard. That adds that to the list down below. You can then do any other type of transaction type that you need to. Regular sale, return, special order deposit, or if you wanted to do another layaway cancel. There's another item on that ticket number, but in this case they just want to cancel one of those items out of the two. So we're ready to click on the Ticket Payment tab up at the top or press F7 on your keyboard. This brings you into the ticket payment screen. If you needed to put a ticket comment on this, you could do so in the ticket comment text box. List the subtotal, state, and total due. Shows your tenders to the left. You can either click on the tender or you can click on the drop down underneath tender. If you were going to give back cash, just click on 1 for cash. If you made a mistake, you can click on the red X and that removes that. I'll click on cash and then we're ready to end our sale. Click on End Sale or press F9 on your keyboard. On the screen, the Alert Center message will come up and show you the amount of money you're going to give back, which in this example is $29. Click OK. And that completes how to do a layaway cancel.